right, y'all. This was good morning, top of the morning.
Yeah. And the pig bite.
She said, add a pig bite. She got her pig bite finally.
Mine and the candy one. It worked.
Look. So I'm gonna take them to ride their bikes later. Here goes yours. So make up the bed.
Okay.
They just having grilled cheeses and strawberries for breakfast
Yeah,
today.
don't got no more sauce.
Cause I ain't got no more. I forgot sausage. I ain't even know it wasn't no more. I'm excited to read my book. It's so funny. I opened up to a page today. It's just so funny because y'all know in my membership. Make sure y'all join the mentorship. Because the same post that I post for today, it actually spoke to me too. About resting, because when you have grown up under narcissistic abuse or you have endured a narcissistic relationship, it breeds you to feel like you have to perform for love, like you have to always be on go, like you have to chase something, whether you're chasing success, chasing people, chasing goals all the time, and you feel like you can't rest. It's like it does something to your brain where you really feel like you always got to be on go. Like, you feel guilty for resting. You feel guilty for just sitting around. You feel lazy because people have told you that you're lazy and that they make you feel like the world, this is just what the world is bred on narcissism. And the world makes you feel like if you're not hustling, chasing a bag, chasing this, if you're not doing this, then you're lazy, you're unworthy. And so part of the post this morning was like, it was about rest, and why God isolates you is because he needs you to rest. He needs your nervous system to rest, because a lot of times when you grow up in narcissistic abusive families or in a narcissistic abusive relationship, your body is always in fight or flight mode, which is your body's defense system to protect itself against harm and threats, which is why you'll be scanning the room. You're hyper vigilant all the time. You're predicting bad outcomes before they even happen. You're already scanning for what can go wrong. You're scanning for possible threats everywhere, and it's exhausting to live in that state. So your body, and I realized too, I watched a video yesterday, and it was like about why you're tired all the time. And not only am I always using my brain to think, and it's because my nervous system too, it sometimes it gets ready to go back into what God already brought me out of. So I had to pray this morning and just been praying over the past couple of days, like, God, help me. I feel my anxiety trying to creep up, because even with doing this group, doing the membership and making sure I post on YouTube and just trying to be in the balance of being consistent with this, because I struggle with consistency and discipline when it comes to, building my online brand, building my platform, building my brand, period, building Tania Joyner University, and just making sure that I'm available for my audience. I'm available for my members in the membership. I'm available for my children, and then trying to work in that other stuff too. Is just like, I want to make sure I'm still getting time for myself as well. So the part in the book that as soon as I opened the book today, I had opened it, I don't even remember what page it was, but it was about working out. And even with that, making sure I'm showing up working out, because I go work out every single day, 7 days a week. I'm always working out. But over the past 2 weeks, I've taken like maybe 3 days total off. One day was because I went to sleep late and I woke up late. So it was like, I'm not even gonna go work out because it's gonna be too hot outside. But I realized, and I saw a girl's reel the other day, and it was something about sometimes less is more when it comes to exercise. In anything in life, really, that applies to. But I realized I can tell when God is sending me certain messages, and I also have been just feeling the need to just rest. I've been taking naps. Like, I just be tired. Yeah. So I realized, like, that's God just communicating to me, like, girl, don't start getting back into that feeling like you gotta show up every day for these people online. You gonna show up for them, be there for them. But that's why he's having me to create things that I'm creating, so that it's available for them, so that I still have time for myself and time for my family, because that was always the goal. I'm never going to put myself in a position where I'm just working to show up for social media, to show up for other people, to just to chase money or to get money, because YouTube pays, and I'm trying to monetize my other platforms and all of this stuff. I don't want to get to a point where I'm getting burnt out. And a lot of influencers go through that with building up social media platforms, because you have to post every day and consistently to stay in the algorithm, to get the checks, to get the money, to get the visibility. So it's a lot that comes with building an online platform. And I don't want to make it another thing that I'm in bondage to and become a slave to social media, become a slave to my phone, become a slave. That's why I get clips throughout the day of what I'm doing, but I enjoy my time with my family. When we hanging out, I'm enjoying the time with it. I'm going to get some of it just for the content purposes, so y'all can just see a little bit. But overall, I'm not recording every single thing because I don't have to. I don't want to. I still honor my privacy and my children's privacy and me and my partner's privacy. So everything is not going to get posted. But I'm going to give a glimpse of certain things. And even when it comes to editing and, I got to hurry up and edit. I got to hurry up and do this. I got to hurry up and do that. It's so much that I want to offer my membership. And at first I was like, I got a member. I got the people joining. And it's like, I want to make sure that, I'm showing up every single day. But then I was like, I'm not even going to show up every single day in a membership. I'm going to show up on the weekdays, and on the weekends, I'm going to be off. Sundays is the beginning of the week, because y'all know I honor Old Testament, where Sabbath day is Saturday. So on Saturdays, that's my day of rest. So I won't be posting. And I'm going to get to a point where I'm back not posting on anything and doing no work on the Sabbath day, because that was the day that God has ordained for us to rest. And I get heavy conviction about that, because I know I'm not supposed to be doing stuff on a Saturday. That's my day for rest. And in the book, I don't even remember which page it was, but it had said something about that. I don't even remember what page it was, because I just randomly opened it up.
Buy it.
I had randomly opened it up, and it was something right here. This is what it was. It says, it said, do some research and take the vitamins and supplements that work for you. And it's so funny how this spoke to me, because I'm into that, that space where I want to make sure I'm getting, what I need in, but organically. I don't like supplements. I don't like taking pills. And I don't feel like I don't ever want to feel like I have to be committed to taking. I don't like to feel like I'm trapped. And I feel trapped anytime I feel like I have to do something too much. I do have an issue with like commitment and consistency, because I don't want, sometimes every day I don't want to do the same thing. So I don't want to be forced to take pills and all of this stuff every single day. And I want to just eat better, eat the foods that provide me with the nutrients that I need, and get rid of the stuff that I'm feeding myself that's not providing me with those nutrients, so that I don't feel like, all right, I gotta take supplements, I gotta do this, I gotta have this ritual. My only ritual that I do love is getting up every day, going outside for workout. And I even realized with that, like, every day I don't have to work out so hard. Some days I just like to go for a walk around the lake, just for mental clarity, just for peace. That's what that dude asked me the other day. He was like, was it yesterday? Yeah. He was like, so what do you do, like, because he asked me if I drink or whatever. I was like, no, I don't drink. I don't drink, or I don't smoke no more. And he was like, so what do you do for like to decompress, like to relieve stress? I'm like, this, coming outside to work out and just get outside early in the morning. He's like, but what about like the rest of the day? The rest of the day, I don't really be needing it. I just get alone time. For me, getting alone time is very, very important to my life. So separating from the kids for a little bit, getting outside and separating from the kids, or going to my own space, right now, I just go outside. Even sitting in the bathroom, in the toilet, spending extra time in the shower. I take a long shower. Like, that's my me time. That's why I get them fed and everything. And I go in the shower, and I be in the shower for damn near an hour sometimes. No less than 30 minutes. That's my time to myself. I want to sit on the toilet for a little bit, do whatever I got to do, like I'm about to do. I'm trying to get this video edited, and then I'm going to sit on the toilet, read some of my book. I really want to get my whole book read today. Like, creating time to do things that feed my soul, feed my mind, like having time to read my Bible, to journal. All of that stuff is what plays into how I reset and rewire, and how I decompress and relieve stress without having to go to those other chemicals and things like that. But it says, if you think you may have high blood pressure, get tested for magnesium deficiency. Join a gym if it's close to home or office and reasonably priced. Go regularly. The important thing is consistency. Exercise first thing in the morning, then the rest of the day is yours. This is what I already live by. It's so funny how some of the stuff that I'm reading in here, I already live by. Like, and that's what this journey has been about. God is preparing me. And that's why you have to be appreciative when God isolates you and when God separates you and is trying to clean you up. He's trying to prepare you for blessings that you want. He's preparing you for your inheritance, something that was already promised to you anyway. Your birthright. He's preparing you for those things. So that's why you cannot see things as like negatively. And when you going through certain things in your life, you feel like it's sometimes it feels like an attack and sometimes it is a spiritual attack, but God is allowing it because he knows how it's going to help you grow and bloom and blossom into that man or woman, that the version of you that he created you to be, to ultimately get to. And he's patient with you, and you be patient with yourself, because nothing happens overnight, and you have to just trust your process and not let anybody else rush you. You cannot let anybody else rush you. This is what y'all need to join a mentorship for, because like I was saying with that, even with that, I'm like, I gotta get the first video done. I know I gotta go live this week soon. Just like the pressures of it all, but I want to not be pressured, and I'm not gonna allow myself to. Those that are really for it, they know that I'm gonna come with the heat. It's taking time. I have a lot going on in my life, and it's coming though. I still prioritize. I make sure I get my posts done for them every day. So you have that to work with until I get the actual videos done, because it's still stuff that I have to learn about, even how to do the dang on presentation stuff, to how to operate Zoom and all of that stuff. It's still stuff that I have to learn too in the process. So those that are for me, they're going to be for me. They're going to be patient with me as I be patient with myself. And that's what I had to, like, what God has been revealing to me lately. Like, just chill. You don't have to, don't do that. You show up, but don't feel like you have to overextend yourself, because you don't. You're going to give them value. You already give value. You don't have to distress so hard. Just rest. Chill, relax. Because I be so ready to just like, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do this. As soon as I wake up in the morning. Oh, I gotta do this today. Oh, gotta go work out. Oh, then I gotta do this. Gotta get this. Gotta make the money. Gotta make sure I got time for the kids. Gotta make sure they go have some playtime, free time. Because I don't want them just sitting around all the time. And I don't want to, gotta be available. Like, chill. It's just hard, when you're wearing so many hats, like, but it says, take a day off once a week. Let your body rest. This was the part that was like, okay. When I automatically just opened up the book to this page, and I just read that. And it says, don't work out if you're injured. Let it heal. And it's funny because that other day when I had worked out while we was on vacation and I was doing the thing in the gym, the next day, I hadn't been on that type of machine in a minute. So my shoulders and all of this was sore. So the next day I did take off. Like, I didn't go work out. I was like, I'm not going to force my body to do more than it needs to do. I need to, listen to your body. Your body it loves you. It's there to protect you. When something is upsetting your stomach, that's a way of telling your body is telling you it don't like it. Whether that's a person that you're around, when that person come around, your stomach get upset, your head hurt, this is happening. That's God. I mean, that's your body telling you, I don't like this person. You eat something, all of a sudden you feel away. That's your body telling you, I don't like this. Please stop feeding this to me. Please stop feeding this to me. Your body will tell you, just like with my face. Like, when my face is breaking out and all of that, after I eat certain things, I'm like, okay, my body is telling me it does not like this. It does not need this. This is not serving my highest good. And though I'm struggling with it, I have to defeat that struggle at some point. So that's my little morning spiel that this book just helped me with. Will just confirm for me, and nothing like everything be confirmation for me, because God already tells me it first, and that's why I speak to him first. I go to God about everything first, and then sometimes, just because a part of you, when you realize that you doubt yourself a lot and where that comes from. Like, I'm telling you, this is why narcissistic abuse is very detrimental. It takes toll on you forever until you like consciously be aware. You have to really be introspective and go within and see where does this come from? Why am I always doubting myself? Where does it come from? And then what do I need to do to overcome that? And it's believing in yourself and even believing God, because sometimes you be like, is that God? Sometimes I just need a confirmation. Sometimes, no, you don't need no confirmation. That first instinct, that's what it is. You don't need no more confirmation. Like, no confirmation. When you receive it that first time, that's it. Take heed to it. Don't gaslight yourself. And a lot of times we gaslight ourselves because of not trusting ourselves, not believing in ourselves. That is what we're working on in this mentorship. As time goes on, like, this is just the overall theme of what we're going to be doing in the mentorship group. So make sure y'all join. Click the link in my description box. Because this is the stuff that we're going to be working with over time. This is a monthly membership, and it's necessary for you to be a part of it monthly, because there's different things we're going to be covering, all in the theme of recovering from narcissistic abuse, which is a part of knowing your self-worth, because that type of abuse strips you from your self-worth. It strips you from self-esteem, from self-confidence. And confidence is a part of the reason why we don't believe in ourselves, because we have low confidence. We don't believe in what we know and what we're feeling. We're not in tune with our feelings. And that's what I want y'all to do. Get more in tune with y'all feelings so you can start listening to yourself, trusting yourself. Trusting yourself. And trusting God. Because yeah, sometimes we go off our flesh, and when we go off our flesh, we do fall into certain things that we was never supposed to fall into. So that's why you got to go off the spirit. But yeah, let me get going. I need to finish editing this video that I got to post today, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom and shower and everything. So, because I'm trying to stay on track a little bit today, I need to have this video uploaded and ready to go by 12 o'clock. It's 10:11 a.m. and then because I'm gonna go out and do some orders and stuff today. So, and hopefully I'll be out by like 2 o'clock. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. She said, "Call the police."
Yeah,
The police ain't gonna do nothing. We need a plumber.
Where's Ronald when I need him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he will fix this problem.
No problem. We need some time.
And Bob.
And mommy, when the water was draining, I was scared. I'm like, what is that noise? Is there a monster coming out?
Yeah.
Is there a sea monster? Is it an eel?
One thing about me, I'm always doing some stupid stuff.
Yes.
Be quiet, Ari.
Because you do stupid stuff too.
Exactly.
If you do
Yes, both of us do stupid stuff.
Because Aubrey, you was doing this. And that's how you got
We don't have no more towels. Where's the other one?
nothing but clean towel.
You have to make me this little
No, I
broccoli.
didn't take that off.
This broccoli and cheddar soup.
Can I, Mom?
That's what I'm about to make, my broccoli and cheddar soup, because of my tooth.
I like
So
macaroni.
until it like really heal up that whole spot, until it really close up, I ain't trying to get it infected or nothing. So I'm not eating real food. I just been eating like a protein shake, some eggs.
Food.
Protein shakes is filling.
You take
Soup and mashed potatoes and macaroni.
I do not like soup.
So that's what I've been eating.
Oh yeah, macaroni is yummy. But not soup, it's disgusting. Yeah. Oh, look at a little bit. Baby have a headphone.
this.
Ooh.
It's always something, man.
Yeah.
Eat.
A good thing we didn't make it last any longer. A good thing we didn't make this place last any longer, Mama, or else this whole floor will be covered. What happened in here?
What the hell? That's because this thing mean, the stopper be.
Yeah, that stopper.
The stopper be too stopping.
Yeah. It's a monster. I'm down. Big.
I'm gonna go.
Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, 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 do your dance.
Girl, I'm scared.
Down,
Guys,
down,
let's take it fast. Come on.
down.
Okay, whatever.
If I'm gonna try to make this little soup, I didn't buy like a regular ingredient. I just bought the broccoli and cheese soup in a can, and the cream and chicken soup, and some chicken broth. Cause those stamps about to come in a few days, so I ain't trying to spend. When the stamps on the way, I don't be trying to spend all the money in. I gotta pay that storage unit due.
Oh, I forgot to remind you yesterday. Oopsies. Sorry.
I bought me a little pen.
God. I need a hairbrush. I got another hairbrush.
This is only all wet under here. Child, that fast. Life comes at you fast, man.
That only happened in like 2 minutes.
Alright, because I'm about to go ahead and cook their dinner. And I'm going to take them outside so they can ride their bikes. I had me a little nap. Child, I've been sleepy. I've been getting a nap every day. Yeah. And no, I ain't pregnant. I just came off of my good cycle.
Machine.
I don't want to know where's the blank.
I wonder if I can eat my watermelon though. I don't want to have to open my mouth up too wide. It's healing though. My little tooth part healing. Really good.
Oh, found it. We're gonna have to do something with your hair because your hair is real. Do that one.
Yeah, let me hurry up and do this because I'm trying to go outside so I can read my book while they riding their bike. Alright, y'all. So, I'm making them some salmon. Just seasoned it up.
Yeah, yummy. Take it
And
in, table.
we tried, y'all know we went to Cheddar's the other day and had that honey bourbon salmon. My daughter really liked it. So, I'm not going to buy no bourbon liquor for it.
I'm going to all you, daughter.
Going to no liquor store to get that. I'm just using, I found these 3 little sauces at Walmart. These 2, which I'm probably just going to use this one and this one, the teriyaki sauce and glaze. So this is as close to it as I can find without having to make it, because then I got to make I got to buy Worcestershire sauce and all these things. And like I said, my food stamps have to come. Excuse me. So I'd rather just wait until that stuff comes to buy it. Got the broccoli on. So I'm going to just go ahead and cook the broccoli first, because I'm going to use some of that broccoli for my soup. They're going to have broccoli, this. Just realized, what they side on me? I ain't even buy no little macaroni cups. And I ain't buy no noodles. Yeah, I forgot. I think I'm going to mix both of them and see how that tastes. Alright, so I took most of the broccoli out, and this is the broccoli that I took some out for the girls, and then this is the broccoli that I'm gonna leave in here. So I was already cooking the broccoli in chicken broth. I had put some chicken bouillon in here, some onions in here, some butter. So now I really don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time doing it, but I'm about to put some of this cream of chicken in here. I'm gonna put the whole thing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put that one in too. Okay, I'm dumping all of that in there. And here go their salmon bites with the glaze on there. Okay, it tastes good so far, and I'm about to add this triple cheddar in here. I did put a little bit more broccoli in here. So I did put a little bit more broccoli and some more what you call it in here. Some more broth so I can make more. Yeah, let's put some of this cheese in here. Let me just let it simmer. Put some smoked paprika in there. It really is already flavorful because of when I boiled the broccoli in here, when I steamed the broccoli in there, I had put seasoning in there already. Yeah, you want to taste that salmon?
Yeah.
Tell me how it tastes.
I want it. I want to eat that.
You like it? All right.
I want to
Want to eat that?
Like cheddars.
It tastes good like that?
Yeah.
It smells like that bourbon liquor.
That's not the bourbon liquor though.
Taste it.
Oh, I love a sample.
It's good.
Take a picture of it and send it to my phone.
Go that way. Back to the car. Go ahead, biker girl.
Go
Show
ahead,
me.
girl.
Show them your skills.
Mommy. Stop.
I see you, girl.
Gotta go to Walmart.
She said, I gotta go to Walmart. I ain't even say Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers on the channel. I forgot the whole dang on day.
Happy Father's Day, y'all. We love y'all.
The whole dang on day, whole dang on video. I ain't even say Happy Father's Day. I'm sorry, because I definitely got some dads on here. I definitely got some fellas that support me out here. Happy Father's Day. Say the best for last. How about that? But we gotta go in and eat.
Pedal. Yeah.
Some.
Come on. She said, Mommy, come on.
Now you want to ride when it's supposed to be time to go in. One thing about this girl,
Wait till last minute.
she always waits till the last minute.
Just
Like,
the pool.
it take her a while to warm up, you know? Like, they over here grilling.
It kind of smells good.
They do smell kind of good.
Yeah, I want some smoked cabbage. That's absolutely. They not cooking no smoked cabbage on that.
Look, they over here grilling.
Mommy, help Walmart.
Come on.
Hi.
All right, you guys. Their dinner is served. They got noodle, salmon, broccoli, Hawaiian roll. Here's yours. Here's yours, Your Majesty. Here's yours, Princess. All right, you guys, and this is my soup. And I'm also going to have me a Hawaiian roll with it, too. How about that? All right, let's dig in, guys. Let's dig in.
Broccoli is good.
Tastes so good. And I also put American cheese in here, and some Parmesan cheese, and that triple cheddar cheese, and just seasonings. Tastes bomb.
I can beat that, Mommy.
All right, y'all. That wraps up today's video. Once again, happy Father's Day to the fathers, even though this video will be
Yeah, you're happy.
weeks behind. But still.
Good too.
I'm glad both of my girls was able to talk to their dads today. You know, that made all of them feel better.
Yeah, now that's
Stuff gonna be okay.
Yeah,
Stuff is gonna
now
be just fine. Y'all see y'all kids again
I want these.
sooner than later. If it's in God's will. But things gotta be in order first, cause That first one, oh baby, that trust, dead. I might gotta get some real custody in order before I send her back, cause if you try to keep my baby or some weird stuff, what y'all even think he really gonna do that? These niggas be slow, but they not stupid. But I do know mama get ready to live her life too. So y'all can have these kids, but not forever, just for a little bit. For y'all designated time. I actually love being a mom. That baby ate that broccoli up, girl.
I ate my broccoli up too.
My kids, they only like broccoli if that chicken bouillon is in it. I noticed that. When it comes to greens and stuff, they only want to eat it if that smoked turkey neck in there and that chicken bouillon. That's why they're not going to eat everybody broccoli. Or greens. But I'll see y'all in the next video. This is so good. So flavorful.